you take care of it. Bagley Well Services is a complete service, hookups, pipelines, maintenance, backhoe, dozer, and pipe hauling. Bagley Well Service, one call does it all. 903-622-4122. So if you have an oil well, let Bagley Well Services do the work for you. 903-622-4122.
It's baseball season, and you're in a panic to get to the ballpark, but the gas gauge shows empty. The kids are screaming for a snack, and you need ice for the cooler. What do? Stop at the filling station. They have everything. A complete convenience store, including a deli. They also offer gas for your vehicle. It's a one-stop store on your way to the ballpark. The filling station at 1107 West Panola, next door to Bill Arnold's garage.
11:04 left to play in this one, and the Bulldogs have just given up a touchdown on a 35-yard run by the Nacogdoches quarterback, Damian Johnson. Coach Surratt telling us several times that we had to stop the quarterback. He was the key guy for Nacogdoches, and he scores there on a 35-yard run, making it 28-14 after the extra point. And here comes the kickoff, and it's a high, fairly deep one, and we're going to return it from the 5, coming up to the 10, 15, 20. Good run by Bowman, 25-30. Out across the 30, good return by Michi out to the 34-yard line. Okay, now Dustin, down to you.
Well, I said before that quarterback, he had a great game against us last year and very talented, but they did a little motion there, and our linebacker came in on the stunt and just kind of ran right by the quarterback. He took it all the way in. Really, that's only the small down spot tonight on the defense. Just that one play there led to 7 points. The Dogs are still leading 28-14 with 10:54 left. It's still a 2-possession ball game, and we still got to finish out this quarter. We need to get this ball here, go down and drive, and it's like we had a penalty on the kickoff. It's going to put us back somewhere around the 20 or 15-yard line. So I'll go ahead and throw it back up to y'all.
Okay, it is a penalty. Takes us back to the 18. Carthage on their own 18-yard line will start there. Ball will be on the right hash. 28-14 over Nacogdoches. Carthage trying to end a 2-game losing streak and will improve their record to 2-2 as we go to Center next week. Play the Center Rough Riders. That'll be the last non-district game of the year. Open date after that. Bogan shoots under center. Handoff goes to Callaway. Callaway up the middle. Across the 20, across the 25. Tough running by Callaway out to the 29-yard line. A pickup of 10 and a first down.
I like what I see out of him. Tough runner up the middle. Both of them are we've got, really. But he's shown tonight he's going to maybe get close to 100 yards tonight. We play Center next week, and then Surratt assures me that we will win in the open week. He said we'll have a victory that week. And so he hopes to get the next 3 weeks as wins.
All right, 1st and 10 after that 10-yard run by Callaway. Out to the 29-yard line. Bogan shoots under center. Offset out of the right. Here's a handoff to Callaway. Callaway trying the right side. And nothing there. Flag comes in there right in the middle of it.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the holding area, unless there's a face mask in there somehow. But Callaway so far, he's run the ball very well tonight. 10 minutes left, 28-14 Carthage. Let's see what he says.
Offense, 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
And that's holding.
All right, that takes it back then to the 19. 10:01 to go in the ball game. Carthage leading 28-14 over Nacogdoches. Ball is going to be on the right hash.
It'll be interesting to see how many flags have been thrown tonight.
All right, 1st and 20 now. 1st and 20 from our 19-yard line. Bogan shoots in the gun. Snap back to him. Looked like he wanted to throw to the right. Now he's going to throw it away. Nothing open, and just throws it away. 2nd down and 20 coming up.
Well, he made a mistake when he threw the interception earlier, but all in all, he's really shown to be older than a sophomore. I mean, that was a good play there. Look, if I ain't got anything, let me unload it, try the next play. And, he made one boo-boo tonight, and welcome to the NFL is what I'd tell him. If I was him, that's going to happen to you. Get used to it. You're going to throw an interception occasionally.
2nd down and 20 for the Bulldogs at the 19. 9:40 to go in the ball game. Carthage leading 28-14. 28-14, but our defense has only given up one touchdown. One of the touchdowns for Nacogdoches was the long interception return. Here's Bogenschutz going to throw, and it's caught by Ingram. 25, 30-yard line. He stopped at the 30 after a pickup of 11 yards to Ricky Ingram.
Good play there, really. We needed 10 or 12 yards we gained there, so we needed that play to inch back towards a first down. Gilmer's ahead 14-7 over Liberty Ilo with 5 minutes left.
All right, they're going to give him the 30-yard line, so a gain of 11. 9:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Carthage up by a score of 28-14. Pope comes out to the left now. Single coverage out there. 3 receivers to the right. Bogenschutz under center. Bogenschutz play action fake. Wants to throw it. Now he's being pressured. Gets it off. Incomplete. Under heavy pressure there. Real heavy pressure, and had to unload it.
Good enough. He threw it out there where he know nobody could get it. So now we'll put the punt team on.
Going to kick it away on 4th and 9 at our 30-yard line.
That's right. Defensively, we've really played good tonight. Give up one touchdown. And it was just really, like Dustin said, one play. And Eric Robinson was down here on this end of the field after they scored, and he was out there. You could tell he was upset. I guess they were looking for the shutout on defense.
Gonzalez takes the snap. Rugby-style kick, line drive kick. Hits at the 45, and they're going to take it on the 32. He gets away from our first tackler and will not get away from the second wave, and he's down at the 40-yard line.
That was Major Harris down there as the deep snapper. They don't touch the deep snapper, and he's afraid to run after he gets on his feet down the field. They can block him later, but they can't block him right there. Longview 21, Lufkin 10. That's a mild upset.
All right. Nacogdoches first and 10 at their 40, trailing 28-14. All right. 2 receivers to the right and 2 to the left. Johnson's going to be in the gun as he has been the entire ball game. Snap back to Johnson, looking right, throwing right. It's caught there, and the man is immediately thrown to the turf there at the 45-yard line after a gain of 5 on that play.
Dominic Collins, a junior, 5'10", 170 on the tackle, and then Pope helped him clean it up.
Nacogdoches up to the line quickly. Remember, they're down by 2 touchdowns. 8:10 to go in the ball game. Carthage leading 28-14. Snap back to Johnson in the gun again. Play action fake. Throws it. Left side. Incomplete. Too high that time. 3rd and 5 coming up.
He had to get rid of that. We had a linebacker rushing from the outside. As a matter of fact, they were communicating the defense on who was going to do the blitz. You could tell they knew that play. They'd seen it before. Clock did stop, though. Did a good defensive stop right here and put pressure on them.
3rd down and 5 for the Dragons at their own 45-yard line. 8:02 to play in the fourth quarter. Carthage leading 28-14. 3-man defensive front for Carthage. Johnson has it, hands off to Fields this time, and he is pushed back after a gain of about 2 yards.
Ooh, it was a bunch of bees stinging him then.
They may give him 3.
They do. It's a 4th down for him now, and do you give us the ball on your end of the field, or do you punt it here? You do have 7 minutes. You do trail though by 2 touchdowns.
Okay, they're going to go for it. 4th down and 2. Nacogdoches gambling here. 4th and 2 at their own 48. Johnson going to throw left. Throws it downfield. It is caught for a first down across the 30-yard line at the 23.
Yeah, that was a good play right there by the quarterback. You can tell at times he shines with athleticism. Our coverage was a little bit slow getting back, and so they had a good gain there.
That's a 29-yard pass play. And they have a first down at the Carthage 23-yard line. 7:24 to go. This game is not over. Carthage up by 2 touchdowns. Here's Johnson. Play action fake, throws it. And it's incomplete down at the 15.
Look at this, Larry. Hallsville 22, Chapel Hill 21. Now, my dad says after he saw them, they're overrated. The other night when I called him after the ball game, he said they're not as good as they're hyped up to be.
2nd down and 10 for Nacogdoches. 2nd and 10 at the Carthage 23. Johnson, the quarterback's going to be in the gun. Again, he's been in the gun the entire ball game. Snap back to him. He wants to throw right. He throws right. This one is caught. And then he's immediately down by T. Goree and Ed Pope. Mainly Goree there. No, that was Dominic Collins. Collins on the stop. It will be a gain of 5 yards on that pass play.
Yeah, he'd given him, he gave him 5 yards. He was playing off of him about 5 yards, but he broke towards the ball when he threw it. Did Dominic, and he was there to put him down right when he caught it.
Graves, Mario McCain, and Jamarcus Robertson are on our defensive line. That's the 3-man defensive front. It's now 3rd down and 5. And here's Johnson on a keeper himself. Oh, he breaks it to the left. He may score. He will. Johnson takes it in, and he scores from 23 yards out. And it's now 28-20. Carthage on top by 8 points.
Yeah, he got through the line of scrimmage and then went to the outside. And his athleticism, we can't catch him.
Yeah, we had him stopped, but it was just, bad tackle. We had 2 missed tackles on that one play.
I'm sure the coach will be addressing that as of in the morning or whenever they look at the films. So.
All right, now it's 6:31 to go in the ball game. Nacogdoches has come back to within 1 touchdown. It's 28-20 Carthage, but the Dragons are back within 8 points here. Now they have a man late coming on the field, but they've got plenty of time on the play clock. Still 20 seconds to go. Late coming on for the extra point. Good snap. Here's the kick, and it is going to be good. And it's 28-21. Carthage on top by 7 with 6:31 to go in the ball game. Back for the kickoff right after this break.
Well, my commercial machine's not acting right on me here. We'll keep it here. Carthage will go next week to Center, and then we'll have an alt week, and then we open where, Larry?
At Pittsburgh. Yes, sir.
So it's going to be we're going to be ready. Hopefully during the off week we get some wounds healed, and but we need to win here. I mean, they come back and they look good. That quarterback's kind of gotten warmed up a little bit.
6:31 to go in the game, and Dragons have closed it to a 1-touchdown ball game. 28-21, Carthage up by 7. And Nacogdoches getting ready to kick off now. Now, I will remind everyone, one of our defensive ends has not played tonight. I don't think he's even suited up. That's Dakota Hart. And hopefully we'll have him back next week. If not next week, then as Mark said, we'll have the open week to get Dakota hopefully back and get Pipkin ready to go in district play. Bulldogs with a trip to Pittsburgh to open it up and then go to Gilmer after that. Doesn't get any easier. Then Henderson comes here.
Well, the district is usually decided in those first 3 weeks, pretty much, unless Gladewater or Spring Hill makes an upset on somebody.
Then another big game, Gilmer and Henderson play in week 4. All right, here's the kick. Line drive kick. And let's see, we're going to pick it up. Bowman does it to 17, coming left to the 20, 25, 30. This is Ingram to the 40, 45, midfield, 45. Big return there by Ricky Ingram to the Nacogdoches 45-yard line. Big return by Ricky.
Just only a big time. It was a big time for it to happen. They were caught up with us 28-21, and all of a sudden we get a good kick return that puts the field position on our end of the field.
Boy, what a story that is. I'm sure most of our listeners know. Maybe some